Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Ask Alexa Therapy Facebook Live. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much for sending your questions in each Sunday to info@askalexatherapy.com. Well, this series, starting a few weeks ago, is going to be going straight through the new year about how to deal and process the holidays. Tonight's question from a viewer is, Dear Ask Alexa Therapy, how do I manage and handle toxic friends and family members that I will come in contact with during the holidays? How do I not be roped in to their chaos creating? This is a very relevant question, and I feel so many people have to suffer with this, with the toxic people, negativity, whatever form it really is. Either it's a family member, a friend, a coworker, and let's be honest, there's always that one person in any group that can be a little bit negative. But toxicity can be something totally different. Toxicity is really impacting your quality of life. So it's important that you have a plan before you go to any of these events. Always make sure you have an exit plan. Doesn't mean you have to leave for the whole night. It doesn't mean you're running away. But have a plan that if you get caught by this toxic person and you're being held hostage as an audience member, listening to them spewing or whatever they do with their negativity, make sure you have an exit plan to maybe go to the other room, go out for a walk, make a phone call, and also see if there are other family members or friends that will be attending that event that you could speak to beforehand and maybe have a little game plan. So you're more of a community support as you're going into this evening. It's so important that we guard our hearts, we guard our minds and our souls from this toxicity. So many times people feel, oh, it's just once a year, I can just handle it. But sometimes it really eats away at you. And as I've been seeing so much in my practice and here on my Facebook Live and my Instagram Live, it is almost like PTSD for some viewers, for some clients, because they start ruminating this about these thoughts, about the toxicity, about the negativity as it gets closer to the holidays. And sometimes it takes many months to start feeling better and then have to encounter or be put in place next to someone who you feel doesn't maybe treat you correctly, who makes you feel less than, or is always criticizing you. So always make sure, number one, you have an exit plan. If there are other people there, if you can gain support and have other people to help you through this. And also make sure you set clear boundaries. I find a lot of times when you're being engaged or pulled into this chaos creating, the worst thing to do is start negotiating, to start getting into a dialogue with this other person. And it's easier said than done. It's hard not to engage or answer back or want to maybe set boundaries to step back. The best thing I find is to do is prepare 1 or 2 sentences that if this person comes and approaches you, what are these 1 or 2 sentences that you can just keep repeating? Because if you start going into a whole detailed discussion of this, they have gotten you in, they've pulled you in, they've gotten you on that emotional roller coaster. So I would say plan like 2 or 3. Today's not the time to talk about this. We'll talk about this at another time. This is not appropriate. Please don't speak to me like that. Please just leave me alone. I'm going to go to the other side of the room. Make sure you just keep repeating that. And of course, the person might feel aggravated. They might get a little edged up by this, but that's okay. Keep setting your boundaries. I know it's hard to do that, and sometimes people just feel like, I just have to go along with it. You don't. Set your boundaries, have your exit plan, and make sure you have team support. So again, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. And please watch out for the new Alexa Show video this week coming out. It's going to be a whole new segment on fitness and mental health, but also your physical health during this holiday season. And also my new book coming out in the new year, Your Walk in Life, which I'm just so excited will be coming out soon for all of you to join me in my Zoom meetings and also in person. So please keep sending in all your questions. Please sending in every comment and every idea you have. If you have any show ideas or would like to be a guest. Hi, James. Hi, Todd. Hi, Mary Kay.